Hi, I'm Tash, just arrived in Easter Island. I'm here with Irina from leg 7 of X Expedition, and we're just going to talk through some questions. So Irina, when did you first notice plastic was a problem?
Hi, I'm Irina. Happy to be on Easter Island. That's an interesting question, and I think it's very hard for me to pinpoint it at that exact moment in time. When I felt plastic was a problem, it was more the shocking moment was after I watched the Plastic Ocean documentary. I was crying and I went home. I couldn't sleep at night, and I was thinking, "Oh my God, I've been part of this problem all along." So then that has paralyzed me for a long time, feeling guilty about the life I've got to live and the comfort and producing, also being part of that. So I guess around that time it became critical for me, the problem of plastics.
I just sailed 2009 miles to be exact. So what was like one of your highlights and in terms of seeing the problem firsthand?
Yeah, for me the most shocking thing was the fact that it's such an insidious problem. It's like cancer. Often you don't realize it until it is too late because it has become too much of a problem. And I feel a little bit the same about microplastic, that it's such a giant problem that has spread everywhere and you can't really control it. So what was incredible was the fact that on the surface you had this beautiful ocean that we experienced, and not the plastic soup that people now are used to, the shocking images. But actually the problem is much bigger inside, where you see these tiny little fragments and pieces, colorful, that the marine life actually mixes it up as food. So it enters their food chain, therefore enters our food chain, therefore it has a direct impact in our health, in our lives.
And we know from hearing from Emily that we all need to work together to solve the problem. So what do you think is the role of business in helping to solve this challenge?
I think businesses have a very large responsibility on trying to reduce the impact that the activity and the end product have on the environment, on our health. However, often, as I worked in finance, as I worked in, I was a trader as well, so I know how those things work. In very few cases, businesses surrender profits for the greater good. The pressure from the investors, from the stakeholders is so much, so putting that forward is not in itself. So I think unless there is external pressure on the companies to take responsibility, to become more accountable, I don't think that from the inside the companies there would be a drive, because the first and utmost important thing would be profits. We live in times of change, thankfully, and there is more and more pressure from us, from communities, media, for companies to take responsibility.
And we've just been on board with loads of amazing women, so what do you think the role of women is, and how can we learn from the trip and take this all forward?
Well, I can keep this interview or dialogue all day long, speaking about incredible women that we got to meet, and one of you being you as well, Tash, and so inspirational and humbling for me to learn so much from such different angles, whether it was art, whether it was science, whether it was just a business owner to another, food sustainability, fashion, so many angles, incredible. And I think we can all make an impact, and we will make an impact, not individually and also collectively. I also think the role of women is important because if you look from a consumer choice, I read a statistic recently which says that somewhere around 80% of the decision-making household is made by women. So if we manage, us as women, and having lived this incredible voyage, are able to bring more awareness to women in their choices they are making, realizing the consequences that these choices are making, whether they purchase single-use plastics. So hopefully our habits can change, and therefore the purchase power tilt the balance towards the more sustainable products.
Okay, thank you very much.
You are welcome. Happy to talk, happy to have cheese, happy to have wine.